When you were 5 years old, making friends was a breeze.
Do you like dinosaurs? Yes. Cool. Wanna come to my birthday party?
Boom, friendship. Then when you became 15 years old, maybe a little bit more difficult, but still relatively easy to make friends. Finally, you become an adult and making friends is now awkward and foreign, and now we have to take Drake's advice and say, no new friends.
No new friends, no new friends.
But why is that? Did people get worse? Did we get worse? Or is there something else going on? Let's talk about it. Welcome to my channel. Today we are talking about why it can be hard to make new friends, which begs the question of why was it so easy and effortless when we were kids, but now it feels like a struggle. This is what we are going to try and answer today. But before we do that, make sure you slap fire out of that like button and hit subscribe so that you can stick around for more of these conversations. So I have three main reasons that I believe make sparking up a legit friendship difficult. The first is that we've lost forced proximity. This just means as kids, we ended up in these environments where we built bonds with others simply because we were in the same vicinity as them. We were in the same classrooms together. We grew up in the same neighborhoods where we played together. We participated in the same sports or other after-school activities. We saw the same people day after day, so these friendships didn't happen because we were charismatic or anything. They happened because of a ton of exposure. This is part of something called the mere exposure effect, which just explains that we naturally bond with people who are simply around us the most, even before we get to know them fully.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Think about your best friend growing up. They weren't your best friend because you were super calculated or carefully evaluated whether their values aligned with yours. They became your best friend because they sat 2 desks over from you for 9 months and you both thought farts were funny. I still think farts are funny. And I know it's immature, but I am who I am. This is why, as adults, building friendships can be difficult because we have less opportunities for those repeated, ordinary interactions with others. And when we do make new friends, they typically are coworkers or neighbors, people that we constantly see on a daily basis. The second thing is mistaking compatibility for connection. As adults, a lot of us think, you know what? I'll just become friends with people who are just like me. The interesting thing about that is that if we look back on our childhood friends, we'll notice that a lot of them were very different from us. We were connected by things like shared experiences, shared struggles, maybe shared goals, which for kids is just to have fun. But here's the thing, I tend to think that friendships are less about finding people like you and more about finding people to do life with. And I also think that you can be compatible with someone and not have a connection, and you can also have a connection with someone and not be compatible with that person. In other words, you can enjoy being around someone but never become close friends, and then you can also have a lot in common with somebody but never develop a real connection. Compatibility determines if a relationship can work long term, and connection determines if you actually want it to. And the last reason is that everyone is waiting for someone else. There are a lot of people who desire to have more friends. I'm not really sure if I'm one of them. Shout out to my fellow introverts, but those people typically assume that any potential friends are too busy, or they already have friends, or they don't want to be bothered. So then everyone is waiting for someone else to make a move, which then ultimately results in nobody reaching out and nothing happening. And honestly, the loneliest part of adulthood might be realizing that others may be just as lonely as you might feel. And let me add this, and this probably could have been a fourth reason, but part of that waiting could be due to fear. Think about it. As an adult, we overthink things. We want to protect ourselves and we don't want to seem like we're too thirsty. That means needy for those who don't know. I want to be inclusive. I mean, when you're 8 years old, you just simply ask, do you want to be friends? But then when you're 35, you spend 6 months thinking that inviting someone to lunch could be a little too aggressive. Let me tell y'all something. Food is my weak point. You don't ever have to hesitate to invite me to come eat. I'm lying. I'm an introvert. Don't invite me. Just let me know where the food spot is and then I'll go myself. So let me tell you that 3 years ago, I moved my entire family to a completely different state, leaving our Northern Virginia friends behind. I have to say Northern Virginia specifically because that is not the same as the rest of Virginia. If you know, you know. And one thing I didn't realize until I left was how effortless it was having my friends in Virginia. And I think that's due to the fact that these are people that I saw time and time again throughout my life. And so they were always my friends. And coming to that realization let us know that in this new area, we had to make new friends. And we did. And what actually created those new friendships wasn't just one conversation. It was the countless number of interactions that came after it. A FBI behavioral analyst named Jack Schaefer came up with something called the friendship formula, which actually makes complete sense to me. And it's proximity plus repetition plus vulnerability equals friendship. Notice that this formula doesn't include chemistry. Proximity meaning go where the same people typically gather repeatedly. Repetition is just when you consistently show up. And vulnerability is just sharing something real before waiting for the other person to do it. Now, technically, this is Schaefer's actual formula, but this is YouTube and not calculus, so I gave you K-Soul's version.
So you're saying all this time you were lying about this?
The goal of this video isn't to tell you how you can make a ton of friends, but rather the goal is to become easier to find so that when you come across those opportunities to make friends, you can capitalize on it. Because the truth is, most friendships don't start with some magical moment.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
They start with you showing up again and again and again until a stranger becomes someone you trust. And let me say this, if you're someone struggling to make friends, it doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you or something wrong with people. Life is just simply built in a way where making friends is a lot harder than it used to be. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
So show up consistently, be genuinely interested, be your authentic self, and then allow those relationships to grow organically. The friendships that you're looking to create might not come from a single conversation. They may be a ton of ordinary interactions away. But now I want to hear from you. What's been your experience in making new friends? Or why has it been hard for you or easy for you? Drop your thoughts below and I'll be right there in the comments having the conversation with you. Until next time, it's your boy K-Soul. Peace.